times for y'all. Because people really like that's been like amazing thing on this podcast is different story times. We gonna go to Whitney Houston at the movie theater.
Favorite stories. Yeah. As you know, she was a Jersey girl. Hey. I don't care how many gowns you put on her. She was Jersey. We were at a movie. Me, Cece, Whitney. Cece and Whitney were sitting together, and me and Robin were sitting together. Behind them, we came in after the lights had come down, because she is Whitney Houston. During the movie, Whitney was talking to Cece, said, about the movie. You whisper a little, I don't believe that girl's gonna do that. There was a white couple in front of them. The lady kept on turning back because she was annoyed at them talking, which I understood. Yeah. It just boiled over, and that woman turned, she had a ponytail. She turned around and said, "Will you shut up? Will you just shut up?" And I just went to praying, oh God, oh Jesus, because I knew Jersey is present. And so I thought my prayers had went through because Whitney sat back and didn't say nothing. And after about 30 seconds, Whitney leaned up and grabbed that woman's ponytail and jerked it back, said, "Don't you ever talk to me that way," and threw her head up to the front. And then the man she was with got up, and I had to get up saying, "Oh, wait, I'm getting ready to fight. I don't believe this." And then Robin said, "Bibi, get Whitney and take her out." And I took her, and we run. I mean, my heart is beating like, because this is not my life. Right? So we get outside, and we jump in the car, and I can't hardly breathe. And Whitney looks at me and said, "Wasn't that fun?"
Church folks say it is church folks.
In mind, this man has not been to the tunnel. He's not been to Kaya in Atlanta. He has not been to anywhere he's not been to your clubs. And he has been subjected to that street life through his cousin.
First off, Bebe wasn't finna fight. Right. First and foremost.
Bebe. Oh, you said Bebe wasn't gonna fight?
No. Bebe wasn't gonna fight. And he's like, oh, the man stood up and then I stood up. He stood up because the man stood up and he's a man too. Robin is the one that would have fought. Like, it wasn't gonna be Bebe.
Yeah, Bebe too pretty.
Right. Did you say Robin was there?
He said Robin was there. It was him, Robin, Bebe, Bebe, CC.
Robin was always there.
He said he was sitting next to Robin, Bebe, CC, and Bebe was sitting next to each other.
100%. Yep.
Yeah, like I said,
Robin got kind of cut up and everything. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm like, yeah, but yeah, he wasn't. Bebe is a church queen. He wasn't finna fight.
That's my sister.
Scott, what you got? What are you?
Oh, Jersey, Jersey, man. I wish I would have seen that because that makes me think of a movie, like a real movie. See, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of but she didn't grab her face, but with the funeral scene on Five Heartbreaks when Big Red come in and then the wife snatches them sunglasses off her face. That's what I'm thinking about.
She was like, she literally was so much in pain. She didn't realize Big Red has walked up there. She was like, "Are you here?
Yeah.
Are you here?" Like, she was so much in pain and like trance. She literally
take these glasses. But when Diane Carroll take them glasses off, it's right.
With some gloves on.
Listen.
I would love to see that with Whitney though.
Hey, people think that Bobby was the one that was more hood. No. Bobby is definitely hood.
Yeah, people said that the members of New Edition said that. It was something I saw a long time ago, and I want to say if it wasn't, I don't think it was Johnny who said it. It was it might have been Ralph or somebody that said that they were like that, and they was like, everybody think that it was Bobby. They was like, nah, Whitney didn't play. And then the more that you learn, or just the more real documentaries that I've seen about her. Let me say that the real documentaries. That's when you learn, like, nah, Whitney was about she was from Jersey, and even though Sissy didn't play and was very protective, Whitney still didn't play either. Like, so that's just that. Like, so she absolutely grabbed that woman. I absolutely believe that story. That
To
I absolutely believe that is what happened. I don't think that Bebe wasn't gonna fight because he's a church queen. Cece probably was like, Cece wasn't gonna fight because that just probably wasn't her. She probably was like, "Oh Lord!" Like she probably was the one that was like, "Oh Lord, here we go, here we go." And Robin probably was ready.
I ain't Foster's middle school.
I ain't had to fight a bitch in 2 years. Let's get it. I've been holding this in. So there's that.
Robin had a shank in a purse.
Legit. Probably had one of them old school locks. Had a lock in her purse.
The fingernail file.
Right. Like I had a lock around here somewhere. When I think about it. Just
All right.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.